In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to rent a virtual platform in Metatrader. If you want your strategies, indicators, or expert advisors to run around the clock without keeping your computer on, a virtual private server, often called a VPS, is the way to go. We'll walk through the exact flow from finding a broker offer to connecting with remote desktop, so by the end you'll be logged in and ready to work. Start by opening your browser and searching for XM. We're using XM here as a clear example because many traders encounter their VPS promotion, but the process is similar across most brokers. The goal is simply to reach a broker page that explains how to obtain a Metatrader-friendly virtual server. Click the official result to open the broker's page. Take a moment to verify you're on the genuine website before moving forward. Scammers often mimic broker pages, so check the domain and look for a secure connection in the address bar. Next, review the free VPS eligibility. With XM, the typical condition is maintaining an account balance of at least $500. Thresholds and regions can change, so read the current terms carefully. If you qualify for the free plan, great, you'll save a monthly fee. If you don't, many brokers still let you request a VPS on standard paid plans. Either way, your objective is to access the VPS option tied to your trading account. From there, click through the website until you reach the client area. Log into your broker's client portal using your standard trading credentials. Make sure you're on a private device, avoid public Wi-Fi when possible, and if your broker offers it, enable two-factor authentication to protect your account. Once you're signed in, you'll be able to request or activate the virtual server. Inside the client portal, find the section labeled VPS, Virtual Server, or something similar. The exact naming can vary, but it's usually under Tools, Platforms, or Account Services. If you're not seeing it, try the portal's search bar or contact support chat for the direct link. After the VPS is activated, the portal will display your connection details. You'll see the server IP address along with a username and a temporary password. Copy these and store them somewhere secure because you'll need them in the next step. Treat these like you would any password. Don't share them publicly and update them if the system prompts you to. Now, open Remote Desktop. On Windows, search for Remote Desktop Connection from the Start menu. On macOS or mobile, use the Microsoft Remote Desktop app. Launch it so you can establish a secure session into your virtual machine. Enter the VPS IP address exactly as shown in your portal, then click Connect. If a certificate or identity prompt appears, it's normal when connecting for the first time. Confirm that the host information matches what your broker provided, then continue. A stable internet connection helps here, so avoid starting this step during a spotty network period. When the login window appears, enter the VPS username and the password you were given. You can choose whether to save the credentials on your device, but only do that on hardware you trust. After a moment, you'll land on the remote desktop, the Windows environment running in the data center. From this point, your trading can run even if your personal computer is turned off. That's the full process. You search for the broker offer, confirmed eligibility, logged into the client portal, retrieved the VPS credentials, and connected via remote desktop. Keep your details safe, and remember to log out of the VPS when you're finished. If you plan to run Metatrader continuously, schedule periodic checks to ensure your platform, charts, and expert advisors remain connected and synchronized. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.